Safety Keeper is another rogue from the Winisoft family of scareware, and if you download this stuff it just adds more programs that it finds as faults. Now if you look at their web page, you can see that under the news they have an entry for the 18th of February 2009, and with Foresight they also have an entry for the 15th of December 2009. That's 3 months away, and they have stated that Anti-Spyware Coalition has defined standard ways of fighting spy, advertising and other harmful programs. This is one of them. It doesn't mention that bit. So I will go ahead and download this and install it. Now this is actually downloaded as Windows Protection Suite, but it isn't Windows Protection Suite, it's Safety Keeper. So just follow the installation through. RegProt has alerted me, as has WinPatrol, to a new startup program. As you can see, it's an executable, which I will allow, you should deny. I will install the program and just allow it to go through. Again, the registry protector alerts me to the exe file and to the Safety Keeper exe file, which will run on boot. Now the program itself, whilst it goes through the motions here, it's adding a number of files to your computer, which it can then say they are malware, adware, spyware, and so on. And again, I get the warning that this entry has been added, and it will also try and create a DNS resolve with Windows Calculator, and well, I'll allow this to scan. The other thing it does is it stops Spyware Doctor from updating. It removes the registry keys. Now in Task Manager you can see the two entries, the exe file and the Safety Keeper file, that are both there. Now this particular one, the exe, isn't using any resources, but it will create an internet connection. Now at the moment it's found 689 infections. Their scans are always super quick compared to other scanners, and this has found 732 critical spyware objects on a clean machine. So I'll click Remind Me Later and leave unprotected. And as you can see, it's found just about every type of malware you can think of. Win32 worms, email worms, IRC bots, and backdoor trojans. The list just goes on. And if you had this many problems on your computer, you would know it. You'd have problems connecting to various websites, and your machine would not function as it normally does. So I'll come out of there. What you should do is download Malwarebytes Anti-Malware and double click the NBAM setup and install the program. Then click on Update. Check for updates. Now this is the latest version, which is 1.41. And just allow the update to go through. It's been successfully updated. Click OK. I will go into Task Manager and I will end these two processes, the exe process and Safety Keeper exe. The processes are now dead. And click on Scanner, perform quick scan and scan. And depending on the size of your drive and the information you have stored on it, it will depend on how long it will take, but generally it's only a few minutes. But it will go through, it will find all the relevant entries and delete them. Now the scan's completed in just under 6 minutes. It's found 18 objects, show the results, and as you can see you have the registry values, the files, the folders, registry keys, which will all be deleted. And all you have to do is simply click on Remove Selected, and you will then be prompted to reboot your computer. Click yes and your computer will reboot and it will finalize the removal process. If you want any more information, check out my blog, which is Free PC Security, and you can find it at freepcsecurity.co.uk.